Hello, my name is Naomi, coming all the way from Waregate, Texas, and I decided to do the Smile Challenge. I have decided to do business with Smile Direct, which we will be getting into this and going through some of the goodies they have provided. And I have purchased some goodies as well to take me through this journey. So let's just get into it. So I decided to do business with Smile Direct because they had a lot of good reviews. There were a lot of YouTube videos online, and they also had a SmileShop, which allowed me to go in and to physically do an impression rather than doing an impression kit, because I just feel personally like I would have messed that up. So I decided to do business with them. So I went to their Sugarland location, which is right outside of Houston, Texas. And what made me decide to go in is that they are offering a free visit with $100 off your aligners if you qualify and a free gift. So for me, that was a win-win across the board. So when I got there, the staff was awesome. They had a dental assistant and a representative there. They had me fill out some paperwork. They asked about my dental experience, if I had like any periodontist disease, loose teeth, the last time I had been to the dentist. I do suffer from periodontist disease, which they said that shouldn't be a problem, but they wouldn't know until the orthodontist actually looked. So after filling out the paperwork, I went in with the representative, which was a little weird, and the dental assistant actually stayed behind and looked over my paperwork, and she actually did my impression. So she went over what would be in the kit, the different products that they offer, and the payment plans if I qualified. And then she asked me if I wanted to make a payment at this present time, like to put a credit card on file. And I told her no, because I did read on their reviews how a lot of the cards were charged, even though a lot of the customers were not candidates for this. So I told her that I would actually prefer to wait, which she did get a little snippy with me. And then she told me, well, if you do qualify, instead of waiting 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. And I told her, well, that's perfectly fine. I would rather just wait than for my card to be charged and then say I'm not a candidate. So after doing that, they gave me my free gift, which is called the Bright On LED Whitening Light. So I did actually open it, and I'm going to go over it with you. So the cool thing is, this is what it looks like, and it comes with a brightening kit case, and it comes with the brightening, I guess this is what you put on your teeth here, and then you light it up, and you wear it for 5 minutes, so you can attach it to your phone, and it comes with a really cool adapter, and it also comes with the gel. And this is what they gave me just for coming in, and this is a $50 gift. So that definitely worked for me. Now, after leaving, I was told that I had to wait 3 days, so I decided to still go on, still look up some last-minute reviews, and then also look at some products that I might need on my journey if I did qualify. So I end up purchasing a denter box, and that's just to pretty much put my aligners into clean, and this was like $2 out of Walmart. And I purchased a Polydent, and this is the overnight whitening, and I did see where a lot of people use this and said that it worked really good. It was about $2 and change. I did have a coupon, but it is a lot cheaper than buying the aligner cleaner. So that might be something you might want to consider. And then they also recommended getting canker sore medication, and the reason for that is they said that sometimes the aligners can cause irritation, so this would actually help to block that away. So this was like no more than maybe like $5. Then I got something called the orthodontics wax, which also helps to, like, if your aligners aren't fitting right, you can actually just attach a tiny little piece inside and correct it. So this was like $2 or $3. I got this at Walgreens. Then I brought a nail filer, and they said that you could use that to actually like readjust your aligners, because sometimes they have little sharp or pointy pieces on there. So it's something you might want to consider. And last but not least, I brought something called the Chewy Tray, the Chewy Tray Seater. And this is pretty much used to seat your aligners. And I got mine off of eBay for like $3 with free shipping. And it just really is supposed to help seat your aligners. So that was what I purchased. And after 3 days, I did get approved. So now we're going to jump into pretty much what I received. So after being told that I was a candidate, there was a representative that I was given, and he told me that he would be with me through my entire challenge to help me if I needed any assistance. To be honest with you, I spoke to him maybe twice. So that to me was a con. Like, I actually spoke to the other representatives that actually turned out to be more helpful than him. So they gave me the option to do a payment plan or to pay it off, which for me, which was another con, is I didn't want to pay it off without actually having the product. So he told me that it would take 4 to 6 weeks, which I was kind of leery, because I was like, how do you pay off something that you don't even have? So you don't personally know if you're going to be happy with it. So I decided to do the payment plan, and I did tell them that I was actually doing something called the Smile Challenge, which I end up getting my kit in about 3 weeks. So I still have a week left to try it out before I am either charged the full amount or the payment. So I will let you know how that goes. So let's go ahead and get into this video. All right. So we are greeted by a welcome card. Oh, box is a little bit bigger than the camera. And what it has here is my name. And oh, this is cool. So it says that it has a 6-month journey. So that's what I am doing. It tells me the club perks, the club warranty, which I spoke to you about earlier. If you're not happy with your smile, they said that they would send out other aligners to correct what you're not still happy with. So it talks a little bit about that. And I'm going to look at the little cards inside. Okay, so they have where you can show off your moments of your snaps of your smile, I guess the process that you're going through. And oh, so this is showing you how to use the whitening kit. And if you choose to buy more things, so that's kind of cool. So I can actually purchase more things to go with my kit instead of having to buy that smile because I got it for free. And then it has here the invisible line guide. So that's actually pretty cool that that comes in there. But let's get into what they sent us. So this is cool, but this is a little different from the box that they showed me in the office. So I didn't know it came with Chewies because that's not what it showed in the office. So that's good to know. I actually have another set of Chewies if needed. And I got some of this brightening gel, so that's definitely a plus. Oh, something to hold my liners, a chapstick. And oh, I saw these online. So these are like little inspirational cards on your journey to doing your smile. So that's actually pretty cool. And they have something here called an aligner remover thingamabob. So I guess if you have an issue taking off your aligners, you can use that. And let's see what else they have in here. Ooh. Oh, and they have the smile. So when you finish, you would send a picture in to pretty much get your, what is that, your retainers. But I am actually going to go back to the store and have them redo my teeth because that's just who I am. And they have here where they put your aligners at the bottom, so that's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and try this out with you guys. Let me just close this up here. And let me get out my Chewy and let you know how it comes out. And don't make fun of me because it's my first time. So hopefully it should just go in. It's not as clear as I would have thought. So, but you can't really, you can see it a little bit, but just not as before. Okay, so it is a little tight, which is expected. And they did say too that you could do aspirin if needed. So that is something I might end up doing. And they actually did say too the best time to change your aligners would actually be in the evening time. I guess so that you just get adjusted while you're sleeping. And I have noticed that I actually have a little lisp. So, you know, you give and take with, you know, getting things together. So I will keep you guys updated, and I will see you guys back in a couple of months to let you know how this challenge is going. So until then, later.